Hello everybody, so this is CAS 5.exe, specifically this is 5.1.2, and you can log into the system, you can log out, very simple. This is actually the default CAS template that they given to you, and this video I want to tell you or show you how I did it. So how I actually download the stuff, how I actually install the stuff, how I actually build the stuff, and how some of the configuration are done, and to make the most simple CAS application. Why I want to do this, because CAS is not very beginners friendly, and I'm a beginner. So what I have done is that I've gathered a lot of information. I'm very confused, and I can't actually build a simple login system. I can't even show this whole page here, not even to edit it. So I think that I hope that this video will give a demonstration, and people watch it, and they, if they are confused and they watch this, they might get some insights of what they need to be doing, so to make sure that they actually get the default login page at least, and where the folder is laid out. So this is the purpose, and this is what this video is about. So let's get started. Okay, so before the explanation of the demo start, I want to make sure that we are on the same page. So what is the target audience of this video? I'm aiming for CAS beginner, those who cannot even build a CAS project, or build a CAS project and don't even understand what is the file structure and are very confused. People like that, welcome for this video. And also those who want to know more about CAS, those knowledge seeker about the CAS. They just want to watch how the CAS is built, and they want to know more about it. You might also gain something about when you're watching this video. But I don't expect expert to watch this video and gain anything. So be wary of that. So you must know a little bit about programming. So I expect you to know if then else, or while loop, for loop, something like that. But I don't expect you to know a lot of the things. This CAS is built on Java, but Java is not really very important in CAS 5, starting from CAS 5, because a lot of the things don't involve Java. So yeah, fundamental programming skills. So after that, if you are still here, then we'll talk about CAS. So CAS 5.0 is a single sign-on framework. So it allows you to log into one page, then log into another page and another page, using only one login page, something like that. And this have a lot of more features and something like that. You can watch other videos, which I may link it in the description, which is have more explanation about this topic. But for now, I'll talk about the demo, and instead of the CAS, you should learn about CAS structure using another video and other articles. After that, I want to talk about whether or not this is a tutorial and are you a teacher. So this is not a tutorial. I only want to explain the demo, and also I want to share some experience in my journey to build this demo and make CAS work as its fundamental. So I'm not providing a tutorial. If you want a full, because I am not a teacher, so I don't want to make you think that this is a tutorial. I may miss something, I may not understand something, but you might watch this video and understand a lot about it, because you follow my steps. You don't need to follow my my missteps, and you will know how to build anything, something like that. So yeah, I want to make this clear. So the format of this video is step by step. So every step I will at least talk about it. If it is too easy, then I will skip it, but I will tell you that to do that. like to install Java, something like that, I'll tell you to do, but I might skip it myself. And also I'm using Windows, so be wary of that. And why do you make this video? So my answer is why not. And now, after all this question answer, I will start my explanation. Okay, so first of all, the first step, you need to install, download a lot of things. I hope that I'm not missing anything, but here's at least that I think you must not I think you must download this kind of thing, but you may also want to download more, which I will notice you later. But first you need to download all this. So the first one here is the CAS wall overlay. So it is a lot better when you use wall overlay than the other method, because they actually really want you to use the wall overlay. So how can you download it? Actually, you need to go to the I think you can just search wall overlay, and you can you can search it. So it's this page here, and yeah, whatever you want, you can just use Chrome and download. Let me make this smaller. You can just download a zip, or you can use GitHub. Okay, if you are really if you really don't know about programming, then like if you don't have really good experience with Git, then whatever, use download zip and then open it. So the first one you need to download this is very important, is the whole CS framework. Second one, Java JDK. Also you can see the URL here. So Java JDK is this one. So this one you need to download the latest one. I hope you download the latest one or whatever. Just download the JDK one. So the one that is talking about Java SE development tool, this one. So you accept and you download whatever version you need. And I'm using Eclipse IDE. So yeah, if you are using other IDE, feel free to use it, but Eclipse is good for what I want to do, so I'm using Eclipse. Maven, you need Maven to build the CAS wall overlay, so you will need this, and this will help you. So how can you download it? Is just go to the Maven main website and select download. Just find the one that you want, whatever. This kind will work. You need to unzip it twice if you are using Windows. Or no, this one is better. So something like that, you can download it, install it, or whatever. Okay, so now after you download and install all the things, or you click all the button, then you will have all this file in your system. And the most important one is obviously the CAS wall overlay. So what I tend to do is actually I try to build or try to run everything, and if I face an obstacle, then I will try to debug it. So what I want to do is that I want to start to build or start to run the application and see what type of things are stopping me from running it. So because this is the most important one, and this is the one that we want to build, so I'll go to this directory here. This is the directory that I've saved the wall overlay, the CAS wall overlay. Okay, the terms wall overlay may be confusing to you, so you just think that it is a CAS directory. Okay, this is a CAS directory. You don't need to think about the wall overlay. Just thought this is a CAS project, something like that. Of course, the wall overlay is very important in this folder, but this is not important when you're building it the first time. So go to here, go to the directory. You will see a lot of things. The most important one is the README. And okay, I've read that for you so you don't need to read this. So basically, the most essential one is that you need to build CMD and build SH for your Mac or for your PC or for your Linux. So for me, it's Windows, so I use build CMD. So I can't just double click it. You need to use the CMD. So what is the CMD? If you go to your Windows search bar or your whatever, you can type CMD, and then you will have this fancy little thing here. If you don't know how to put up a CMD or how to do this, you need to search online for how to run a CMD, something like that, and you will see this. So now I'll click here and I have the directory of this thing. Control C, copy this, and then I will type cd, which is change directory. So I will change directory to this folder here. So now this black screen is synchronized with this white screen, and what I want to do is I want to type build package. What this will do is actually this will help to build the CAS for me if everything is installed correctly, which is not, because I haven't set up the what is called the environment environment variables. So I need to set up the environment variable. So I will do that with you guys. Okay, I've changed my mind. I'm feeling lazy, so I don't want to block out my personal information of my computer. So instead, I will tell you now to go search Google for how to set up environmental variable, or just use your brain, which is a lot harder to just use your brain, but just search how to set up environmental variable and find whatever the first one or the second one, and just go with them, or just how to set up environmental Java home, something like that. You must find something that will be useful for you. So yeah, do this now and then come back. Okay, after you have set up the Java home, you need to cross out the CMD and open a new one, because CMD is very stupid and will remember your environmental path before you actually even do anything. Okay, so not important. So now you will go to cd again here and then type build package again, and now M2 home is not set yet. I also didn't set this, so you also need to set this, because your Maven is download and is not linked to your home directory or whatever. So you need to set your M2, which is the Maven, and in order to actually make Maven works. So I'll do that and I'll get back to you. Also, you need to do that too. Yeah, bye. Okay, cool. I've done the M2 things. So now let's try to build again. So here, and then cd to this directory here. Okay, I'm the type of guy that like to build, that like to program with trial and error. So yeah, this is what I like to do. Yep, now you see I'm building the package. They're trying to build it. Well, it's success or not, I don't know, but it will try to build it. So in the meantime, I will just pause it and then I'll show you the result. Okay, so after you set the M2 home, you also need to set this one. I'll give you the link. This one, which is here, which tells you to not actually set the, which can help you to use this export path to make sure the bin path is in the environmental path variable, so that the window can search it or whatever. So you need to set up the Maven correctly. Yeah, if you set it correctly, you should see something like this, which is downloading everything from the internet, which is good. You want them to be downloading. So you see this, a lot of download, and this is good. This is very good. Yes. So what I trigger this download is just build package. Okay, I use build package and it will trigger the download. and it's good, and I'll wait till it's all finished and I'll get back to you. Alright, looking good. So you see this build success. This is the promise of success, and if you see this, that means you are finished with the initial download and initial installation, which is good. So you can now try to type this build run. So the build package is actually that means how can I describe it? So build run is actually to run the whole application, and build package is just to package the whole application so it's ready to be run. But build run will also trigger build package. So normally I would just type build run. Why not? So yeah. So why not? So you just type build run, and normally you can run this this application. However, if you want to make it into a Apache Tomcat or whatever server, then like an external server, and not run it in this small CMD here, then you might need to build package and then to manage the files, whatever. Yeah, that's something that you need to concern. So now let's see. If you see this CAS thing here, that means the CAS is started to run, and this does not promise anything. You need to see the one that say, which is not here. You will have a very big letter that say ready, then it's actually ready to use. Yeah. So you can see lots of prompts, and don't worry about them. I will pause here and then resume, because this might take a while for it to load. So I'll pause here. Okay, so if you really follow my steps, then you will find this error here. And this is saying that failed to load key store type JKS with path, something like that. This is because how do I say it? Because CAS is actually actually require HTTPS, so it's a SSL secure connection, something like that. So if you only use HTTPS, it's not sufficient. So they need a security key. So if you have one, then it's great. You put it in the folder that is etc CAS the key store, and you should be able to run it. But if you don't have that one, then you need to generate a new one for your application. So how can you do that? It's actually, if you follow me, you will have this problem. But if you didn't follow me, you can see that here they already want you to use a key store. Yeah, create a key store under etc CAS, and you change it. So they already want you to use a key store. So yeah, about that. If you don't mind, I will now quickly but slowly to drag down my things, and I'll click into this and this, so you now know this is my main directory. And then I go to UTC, go to CAS. Now this is under the etc and CAS, right? So I need to create a file called the key store. So let's make a file and make sure that it is an empty file, and just type the key store without a point. Yes, without a point at the end, and without a suffix, which is good. So now there is a lot of option. You can just online search how to generate a key and then just use that. But instead, I will suggest you to download a software. The software name is called Key Store Explorer. Explorer. So Key Store Explorer. Please don't bang my. Okay, whatever. So Key Store Explorer, you can see here is this one. So what it does is that it actually help to manage the keys. So I just tell you about the HTTPS and whatever, generate key or whatever. Those kind of thing is actually very tedious to generate using your command prompt or whatever. But using these tools is actually a lot easier. So what I will do is I'll download and use it. But I don't know. I think and I feel this tool is very safe. But if you are those type of paranoid people that think that they want control of everything, then you can look at the source code or whatever, or you can just use command prompt. It's up to you. So I'll download it myself and use it. And also a very good thing about it is that it can help manage the key store, generate the key store, and also it's very nice to see the key store see the key store layout in the way of a GUI, which is something that I'm very fond of. And let's see if I search key store Explorer, I should, yeah. So you should get this, click close, and here you will see the Key Store Explorer. And what you want to do is to make sure that you're opening the correct directory. So you copy this directory, paste it here, and then you can see the key store here. Open it, and then the password is whatever, just change it. Yeah, it's actually very important because as you can see here somewhere, to use change it for the password. So use change it. This is the password. Yeah. Oops. I've done a very bad thing. So what you want to do is not use the key store here. Delete this. I'm so sorry. You want to do is you want to click here, click this new, and click JKS, and click OK, and then click save here, and then type change it. So change it is this, so something like the change it, this one. So you type this in the toolbox here, change it, and click OK, and then you want to save it here as the key store. Yeah, so this is the correct process. You can't open a, I'm so stupid, sorry, the key store. So and click save, and then you will see your key store here, and then you now have your key store. But what you want to do is not have an empty key store, but you want to generate a key pair in your key store. Here there's a button, click it, and then RSA, click OK, and then just version 3, this one OK, Friday starts OK, Friday end, this not very this is okay, 1 year, something like that, serial number, whatever. Okay, this one, click here, and this command name is very important. What you want to do is that you want to type in your domain name. So this is very safe. If you don't type in your domain name, sometimes some application might give you some error, some may even broke down. So if you are using a www.example.com, then I will suggest you to type this in. If not, then whatever, type in localhost if you are using localhost. But if not, you can also type in your own name, like fancy pita, something like that, whatever. So this is also okay, but sometimes it will not work. And organization is something just copy it sort of this AB, yeah, whatever. Okay, then just click OK and OK, and the new password just type change it again. Okay, I mean change it is this one, yeah, this change it, type it in here and click OK, and you'll get a fancy pizza with inside the key store, which can help you to generate a key. So what you now want to do is go back to here. I don't think you can just run it and OK, because you actually need to close it down again and open it again. So let's close it and open CMD again, and then go back to the directory that we want, which is this one, cd this one, and I will just type build run, and then I'll stop the recording, not pause the recording, and then I'll get back to you when it's done. And now if you follow my my thing, you will see that let me show you. You will see that the error still exists. This is because of an error of me, because the key store cannot put inside this etc cas. Is actually put inside here. Let me show you. You need to put it inside here. It's inside the C directory, and you put it out of your own CAS directory. It's actually inside the main whatever drive they are using, and then you put it there. So if you have if you are using Linux, then this won't be C something like that. This will be something like that. Yeah, put it inside here. But of course, this can be added. No, what am I saying? You can edit the directory of the key store, but I will just put it in here just for demo's sake. Alright. Now after I've put the key store inside of the C/etc/cas. Now you can see this big beautiful ready sign, and that means if I go to localhost / I think it's 8443 for default. Let's see. Okay, error. Why? Because I need to type in CAS2. Error. Why? Because I need to type in HTTPS. And then you will see this. Okay, this okay, sorry, this is this Chinese, but this means the website is not safe. And can I say, yeah, just continue, go to the page, why not? This is my page, it won't be too unsafe. And after you go inside this page, you should see something. Yeah. One little tips here. If you don't see the update in here, if you do any action, you can just press enter and it will show. Yeah, just a little tips. So if I make it this, yeah, see, you have this here, and this is very good. This is what you want, a login page. So if you have not added anything, you can type in these two things here, CAS user, and then melon for password, and type it in here, CAS user melon, and then it should log in your account as a static account. And if you want, you can just go back to CS, and sorry, you can just click log out. Stupid, I wanted to display English, but let me just explain. So this is login. When I log inside here with the correct password, this says login success, and I click here, it says log out success. And if I delete this one, this means I want to go to the home page. It will redirect me back to this page here, and you can see a lot of things happen in the left here, which I I don't think I'll cover all of them because some of them I also don't really want to cover. But you just know a lot of things happens and it's secure or something like that. So if I type CAS user and then I just type random password, it will say invalid credential or just whatever and do whatever. Just invalid credential. So you will know that your login system is up and running. So this is good. That means now I have a working demo to display to you, and also I can start to work on something that is not just building the stupid thing. I can really actually work on the attribute and the property, something like that. So this is the next task, which will involve Eclipse. So I'll set it up and I'll get back to you. I will set it up and I will get back to you. Much clearer. Okay. So this is Eclipse. I think some of you might know, some of you don't know, but whatever, you just follow my steps. Okay, so right click here, import. I want a Maven project. Do you recall that we installed something called Maven? So Maven is a plugin, a framework, something like that. So we need Maven. So our project is actually a Maven project. So yeah, whatever. Just we need to import an existing Maven project because our project is a Maven project. So I think this is clear. So go to your workspace and you will find this one, your CS overlay template master or whatever name they called, and /pom XML. This is good. This one pom XML is the Maven, the symbolic things for Maven. So everything looks cool here. Remember to take this one and then just click finish. Your project should be loaded in the left hand side, as you can see, importing whatever. This is good because I really want to add this something here. So at this time I think it's important to talk to you about what is CAS wall overlay. So why? Because if I don't tell you this, you have no clue what happened. So let's go to this directory here, like this one, whatever, this directory here. Okay, I've go to this directory here, and then I've opened my CMD. I've let's just use Ctrl+C to terminate this whole thing. Okay, just terminate it. I don't want it to happen here. So everything is clean. So if I type build run, you can see that actually what will happen is that you will see that the target directory is being rebuilt. You can see if I refresh it here, refresh F5 quickly. If I refresh it or not, but yeah. If I refresh it here, you can see that or whatever, this whole thing is actually getting built by the CAS. So this whole thing is not built by me, it's actually generated by the CAS. So what we have done is we have build, like, not we have the thing that we can actually control is not the target one. And if we disregard the target one, you can see that what we only left is a lot of config file, but not a lot. What it says is actually didn't have any types of actual how can I say, actual files to display the web page, to make the logic and stuff like that. So what happened? Because like if I ignore target because it's auto generated, you will see that everything is not here. So everything that is regarding the logic or whatever is actually inside the target, and the target is generated. So everything is generated. So how can you edit anything? So this is cool because actually the method of wall overlay is I think it's a very genius method. It's very good for prototype. It's very good for for quick development, and it's very good for template. So I will show you how they will edit the file without touching the auto-generated thing here. So let me set up some things here. So what you need to do is right click here, new, and what did I click? Right, let's, oh, what happened? Window, appearance, edit, show view, package order. Okay, here. So what you want to do is right click, new, don't do what I did. Yeah, new, and then just source folder. So you need a source folder, and this source folder is called source main / resource. Okay, you want this. Okay, I'm being a dum-dum. You don't want resource, you want resources. Okay, have an S. So have an S, and this will work. Don't do what I did and just put CG, put CES. And now after you make the correct directory, you can right click and click new, and just click file, and whatever, I just click just type application properties. So you see the application properties. Actually what I am doing is that I'm duplicating a thing in the target. Okay, if I just close it all and open it all again, you can see the target in the CSS, in the web info, in the classes. We also have application properties, and it is loaded with lots of things. And what I want to do is that actually let's do a proof of concept, and I copy all of them, paste it all here. So it's essentially the same, but I just put some comments here. So for example, like Pikachu, chew. Okay, just some random junk, and I just close them all. And what I want to do is that I want to build that again, and you will see what happened. Yeah, you will see what happened to Pikachu. let me just pause it for a second. Alright, build success. And if I do you remember that I have edited these resources, and I have added some random words here. If I cross it out and I open the application.properties inside target CAS and whatever the classes inside there, you can see this file is configured by me. So I have changed it now. So what happened is that everything that I have put inside source main resources, including application.properties, and including if I just add something like add a folder, let's see, folder, I guess I can just copy a folder here, copy, where's the copy, just paste it here. Okay, it's a bit messy, but sure work. From here, maybe I just cross out everything. I just want this one, layout.html. Nope. I want to edit it. Seriously. Just whatever. Okay. I think I need to do something so that you can read the HTML, which is pretty stupid, but whatever. Just let me do it. Association HTML, please. I'm doing edit, not whatever. Test editor. Okay. Can I edit HTML file now? Sure can. Okay, just whatever, just ugly or whatever. Okay, let's just put something here, for example, h1. This is not a really good idea. Let's do something else. Like let's do something here. This will be a good idea. Let's go to here, and I want to grab something that will be viewed at the very first instance. Actually, there's a lot of things here, but the things that will be shown to the user at the first login is actually this login forms here. So if I just don't save, just copy this one, and then just yeah, just copy this one, and I just add new folder. Add new folder. Can I add a new folder? Yes. And I want fragments. Whatever, just put it inside. Nope, don't do that. I don't want that. I want you to put the login form inside the fragment, and then inside the login form put an h1, and h1 just random. Okay, pretty good, huh? So if I do something like that, so this is actually the file structure is a bit messy, but this is actually the resources, then templates, then fragments. So it's similar to classes, then template, then fragment, then stuff. So it will actually be able to replace the login form here with an h1 random, and also the application properties and also the layouts to the new files. So if I do something like to rebuild this one here, and you will see that in the original you don't have the random here and there, but in the new one you have the random. Let's see if it shows it. So this is very important because actually if you use CAS for your own company or whatever, you want your own logo, you want your own whatever. So everything you want is needed to be customized, at least the layout, the look and feel. But that's not important now. Let's just open the login provider. Let's just refresh it. Okay, if you see the login form.html, you can see that in the target it's also have this one here. And if I go further a step and I actually deploy it, which I'll do now, using build.run in the directory, and then just wait. Okay, now I've build run and it's ready now. And if I refresh this page here, then you will see something very interesting. That is loading forever. But if it's not loading forever, I don't know whether you can see it or not. Let's just highlight it. You can see that there is a random above the login page. And where is the random come from? The random is come from what I've specified here. So I just randomly put in something and it works because I've edited it, and I edit and add in the random keywords here, and it will look at the random keywords and then the keywords random, and it will showcase here. And one thing to notice is that do not actually edit the target folder. Every time you edit the target folder, they will get destroyed each time you type in the keywords build run. So whatever you want to do, just type it. Just put it inside this whole source main resources here. And something to keep in mind is that a lot of people, the sources that I read online tell me to not edit this folder at all and use some command or whatever to edit the properties, which is supposed is the correct way to do, but for for time's sake, and for ease of reading, I will just edit this all here and then just migrate them all to another type of properties if I want to. And this here is the only user that you are using, and I'll suggest you to watch some video that is created by the creator of CAS about MySQL, which will help you to understand how to connect to a real database. I don't know, if I have time I may make a video and talk about how to connect this too, but that's not important. The important stuff is that you have all the stuff here, the properties for you to edit. Just find out what you want, like Samuel, OpenID, whatever, Facebook, whatever. Just put it inside here, and they should be loaded. They work or not based on your code, but they should be loaded. Whatever I want to say. Let me see. And also, you can also edit the message here, so you can see that a lot of default message is like congratulations on playing CAS, like submit, cancel. You can edit them all in the properties file too, and they have a lot of properties for different language, so it's good. It's very good. YML I didn't use, but supposedly just shut up. Supposedly you can say like, okay, don't add this. Okay, I will edit whatever. Just let me try. So supposedly is something like ABC. What? AB. Let me edit. Okay. Let me edit. Yes. So just ABC and then colon and then just the keys value. I hope I'm right. So I think I see something like this that is used on this type of file, YML file. If you want to use it, if you are not familiar with it, don't use it. Or if you are not familiar with it and you don't want to learn it, just don't use it. If you want to learn it, you can learn it, and it is just the same as the properties, just a lot fancier, a lot cleaner too, but whatever, I don't like clean. And I think that's all for the basic. So with this all information, you can just use your own company logo or use your own self logo. You can edit all the files that you needed, and you can at least build and run the whole application. So I hope this demonstration, this explanation of the demonstration is good. Not good, but it's bad, but I hope that it will make some people more clear about what happened, what's happening in the CAS industry. By the way, this is CAS 5.1.2, so this all information might change, so take this with a with very like just don't believe all of what I say. Just try it and you see if it's right or wrong. Okay, thank you. Bye.